Hi, welcome back to another video in the What I See series. Today's image is titled Rusty Gold, and to be honest with you, I am pretty sure I got that title from something that the American pickers would say all the time when they would go find something on the road that, one of the cool car or something that they liked that was really cool. If you're not familiar with American Pickers, it is or was a TV show on like pay cable where a couple of guys would travel across the country and look for and purchase people's junk essentially, but turn it around and kind of capture some of that Americana. And I think this image does that a little bit for me too. It's this picture was taken actually in Taos, New Mexico, my wife's grandma's yard, to be specific. But her uncle, Jake, would always have old VW cars and parts and all kinds of things. And so he had a lot of these vehicles actually in the yard there at Grandma's house. Um, and I just loved. First of all, I just loved like the whole VW vibe here, but I couldn't pass up having kind of this blue car in the middle and the two orange cars on either side of it here, from a color standpoint or a contrasting color standpoint. Um, Obviously, they've been here a while, as you can see the weeds and overgrow here in the front foreground of the image. I think it adds to kind of the agedness of these vehicles a little bit. Um, and the sky is kind of washed out, but you can kind of see some of the reflection of the blue and the clouds in both the window here on the blue car. And I'm afraid I don't remember what kind of car that is. So if you know what kind of car this is, let me know down in the comments below. Because I would love to maybe write it down this time. Um, but obviously the sky is showing up in the VW on the right here as well, the bug, if you will. Um, this image is actually one of my more popular images. I think it looks great printed out, but I think it's really just the contrasting colors here. I would say this is kind of a a balanced image because I'm not really going for symmetry, but psychologically there's one thing on the left that's orange, one thing on the right that's orange, and then this is kind of centered in the middle. It also kind of plays into what I like to call the rule of odds. I'm sure there's a rule around that, but things always look better in threes, whether it's bullets on a PowerPoint or in an image. I think it just rubs something in people's brains that way. Um, so I don't believe these cars are actually there anymore at this point. So this really is kind of a fleeting image, and I think that's kind of beautiful too. A lot of photography is very much that way. So um, I would like to invite you to let me know what you think about this image, and if there's any other images you would like me to explore in this series, feel free to check it out. Let me know. Would love to hear any feedback you have as well. But uh, I'll leave you with what I like to say is print your photos. Again, this one looks fantabulous as a printed image, and it is an image that I've actually sold a few prints on. So it's probably my second most popular image, and I think it's just the cars are a great key to nostalgia for people. But like, subscribe, share, do all the good things. Again, print your photos, and I will see you in the next one.